What's up, my people? It's a Facelessnowman coming at you. Got a new game today. Escape from Tarkov, coming off of a fresh wipe. Means everybody's starting out at the same level. If you hadn't played this game, it's a must. It is extremely fun. Can be aggravating at times. Today I'm going to be showing you loot locations on Shoreline. This is going to have to be broke down into a 4-section video. It's a very large map, but there is good loot in this. We're going to start this loot series out on the bottom quarter of the Shoreline map. Alright, not to take up too much of your time, let's get into it. Tarkov does not have a map in game, so you're going to have to learn your surroundings and where you spawn at. Take a few seconds to listen, see if anybody spawns around you, and locate your spot. We're right here at the Scav tower. These other arrows are where other PMCs will spawn at. The skull and crossbones is where Scavs spawn at. From here we're going to head north to our first loot location. At our first location, you're going to notice these two big rocks in the creek. You're going to turn around and it's going to be this camouflaged hiding spot right here. You will get some nice loot on here. Just to let you know, I am playing a single player walkthrough match. You're still going to have scavs spawning, but you ain't got to worry about the PMCs. Thing about it, you can learn the locations, but whatever you find in here, you're not gonna receive any, you're not gonna get any in the game. So once you're done with this match, it's gonna disappear. Yeah, good learn how the scavs move and learn the locations of the loot. Just figured it'd be easier for me to do this without the players in here, because they could be sneaky. You gotta listen for them. But alright, after you get this one, we're gonna keep going south, back down the river towards the train tracks. Our second location's right here. It's going to be right next to the train tracks. You'll see it's going to be laying up underneath this log. Sometimes you got to lay down on your belly to actually start to access it. I don't believe people have realized how good the loot is on this map. So before the wipe, the old one, the loot on this map was pretty much non-existent, really. There's one location right in the middle of the map. That's where everybody went. Made it extremely hard. Nobody really wanted to play this map because it was such a wide open map. You do gotta watch out because you can get sniped. Alright, we're going to be moving on to our third location. This location is going to be more inland, in front of the drone. So if you're liking this video so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Alright, this third location is going to be in the bushes. You can see the old house right over there and the drone right there. If you turn right here, it's going to be hidden in these bushes here. The fourth location is at the old house. It's going to be at the front of it where the front's tore down. See it right here by the 10. Next location, you want to head north to the radio tower. If you're liking this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know I'm doing a good job and that y'all want to keep seeing more of them. This location is going to be on the south side of the radio tower. You're going to find the rocks. Go to the right side of it. Climb up. And once you get to the top here, you're going to be on the south side. There's going to be some bushes. Make yourself around the bushes here. And it's going to be hid in a barrel right on the inside the bushes. From here, we're going to go back south, down back towards the road. I have to pass the old tore down house. Continue straight south from the old tore down house. Alright, so this one, you could get it first before you do the radio tower or not, but it's going to be right there is where you grab that one next to the building. You turn, and see those two trees. You're going to come down here and you're going to see a small tree and a big tree, and it's going to be this drum right to the left of it. And off to the next one. It's going to be southwest of us. It's going to be next to a big old boulder. I'm going to head southwest from here. Oh, look, there's an old cross here. That's kind of a marker too. You see that, you know that you're pretty close to that drum. Alright, so let's go southwest. We'll have to start watching out once you get this way, because there's going to be some scavs down here on the road. Like I say, if you're doing this regular, you're going to have other players running this too, so you gotta keep a watch out and listening. Once you see this big boulder right here, you're going to want to start heading to the north side of this boulder, and you'll see this drum sitting right here. Once we leave here, we're going to have to head west. Get to the next one, you're going to pass down another old shack that fell down. Like I said, you want to keep looking to your south here. Make sure that no scabs are out there running around, or players out there running around. You don't want to take your time, listen, make sure you don't hear anybody. Last thing you want to do is loot all these places and then a scav or a person take you out. So, like I said, you're going to want to head west past this old cabin or whatever it is that's tore down. Run up here. You'll see this white cop car. Alright, you got some bushes here. You'll look behind you. You'll see this cop car right here, that white car. Turn around, it's right here in these bushes. For our next location, you're going to want to turn around and head south to the crane location. This location is one of the more dangerous ones, being that you're out in the open, having to cross this road. It means you're open for players to see you, and scavs spawn in here. Well, usually 2, 3, sometimes 4. You just have to watch out. I hadn't seen any yet, but that don't mean they're not here. Just kind of scav, they kind of talk whenever you start getting close. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. There goes one right there. He almost got me. Bring out this rifle and see if we can't take him out. On here you do have to watch out because certain bullets travel slower than other bullets. So, oh, I didn't mean to shoot. So, if you're trying to get in front of him and shoot him while he's running, you just gotta know what your bullets shoot. How fast it travels. Not getting a good sight on him, I'm gonna spin around and try to flank him. Scavs, as long as you see them, pretty much they're not too hard. They're pretty good aims, but if you can see them, stay kind of distance away from them, you're pretty good. Make my way around here and try to flank him. I can't climb up on this bulldozer. Look over this wall, see if I can see him. Oh, there he is. Headshot, baby. Headshot. That's what I'm talking about. Most time they come in packs, but I'm not seeing one here. Whenever you're searching a body, sometimes it'll help out if you just lay in beside the body and search him like that. If somebody was to come up, they might think that you're dead also. Give you the little slip up that you need, because if not, he's got the advantage. You're in the inventory, you don't even know that he's in there. This will give you the time to maybe jump out the inventory and spin around on him. But that's how I like to do it. I'll lay down on top of them and go into their inventory. But if you make your way around here to see these tires here, that's going to be our next drum, and that's going to be the end of like the hidden ones. But if you stay tuned, I'll show you a couple more spots, like ammunition crate, a couple safes, stuff like that. Alright, this is going to be the last of the hidden loot locations for this episode. But if you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe, that bell notification let you know when I post the next one. Shoot, even share some of this with your friends. Alright, my people, if you staying with me, we're going to head west over here to the pier. There's going to be an ammo crate that have ammo, grenades, C4, that kind of good stuff in it. And then I'm going to show you where some safes are that's out on the pier. Also great for looting, get some good valuable stuff out of it. A couple cash registers, get some money out of, and also some cabinets. So thank you for staying tuned, and let's move on. You can search the back of vehicles, trunks, beds. Every now and then you'll find something good. Kind of hit and miss on it. So a lot of times I just run past them unless there's a bunch of them in the area I could check. You can see in them and see some stuff, yeah, but most time it's going to be empty. But every now and then you'll find like a access key card for labs with keys up in it. So you just check them. Alright, right up here behind these sandbags you're going to find your ammunition crate. Like I said, you can find C4, grenades, rounds in here. Found a couple different round types. Have found, like I said, C4. I have found grenades in here. Alright, so head on down to the pier. This is a good spot to run up on a player. Like I said, the pier is kind of a hot spot. It's got two good safes in it. Got some cash registers with money in it. Good stuff like that. Oh, there's a scav right there. Yeah, so by shooting them in the legs, it slows them down a whole lot. So, and if you're going against a player that looks like he might have some really good armor on it, sometimes you might have to shoot him in the legs. So, level 5 armor, that's pretty good stuff. If you got getting a gunfight, he's gonna win pretty much every time. All right, we got a weapons crate right here. We got it in. Not a whole lot. Got a turbine and a mess. So, if I hadn't told you, whenever you locate something, if you take it out of you, if you put it in your inventory, you get points for it. So, sometimes if you're trying to get XP points, you want to take it out. Take something out. Even if you want to keep it, you want to take it out. Put the new object in there just to get the points, and then you can swap it back out. Right here, I like to come up here around these bushes, kind of hunker down and listen. See if you hear anybody running around, opening stuff. anything like that. Thought you might go around behind the building, but that don't look like that's true. Alright. Like I say, it's a really good place to get in trouble here. But loot's pretty much worth it. And kind of look, see if you see anybody. Ain't seen anybody. There's a body over here in the side that you could loot. Where's he coming from? You got me leaking over here. What the hell? There he is. See if I can pick myself up now. So, down here in your little yellow box, that stuff stays with you all the time. Whatever you put in there, even if you die, it's gonna stay in there. That's the only thing you get to keep. Everything else stays in that world. I have been able to load back in with a scav and find my body, but if you like your weapons, you might want to insure them. But keep a good health pack, a limb revive, and some stuff to stop the bleeding. He got me good, didn't he? He put me up. Well, like I said, you could come over here, loot this body. Sometimes he got some pretty good stuff on it. Sometimes they don't. Crackers. Ammo, light. We'll take these crackers and eat them. Anytime you start using medicine, your food and drink goes down tremendously. So you level up your food and drink durability in game by eating and drinking. Health, same way. Endurance and all for running, by running, carrying a lot of weight. The more weight you carry around, the faster it levels up. Searching, all that. You don't actually put points into it. It puts points in it for you as you do it. So down here on the bottom left of my screen, that's my weight. When it's in the white, you're good. When you're in the yellow, that means you're overweight. And whenever you get red, you're really overweight. But you could search all those cabinets there. You could run up here and open up these saves. They're not locked, but they got some pretty good stuff in them. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a teapot that usually goes for, you know, a few thousand. The gold ring, that's gonna go for a lot. Sometimes you just have to ditch stuff. Like these caps here. Need that. That teddy bear, I think it's gonna go for pretty good. I ain't never even seen one. That's the first time I've seen that teddy bear, so that's the only reason I'm holding on to it. Even though this is single player, so I don't get credit for none of this, but this is how I would do it if I was playing on a multiplayer map and was able to keep everything. So that's the reason I'm acting like it's real, trying to show you how I would set everything up. But yeah, once you get this one, run around here. There'll be another safe right here in this room. Two really good safe spots, get good loot. That'd bring some. I think you actually have to have that for a mission down the road. Alright guys, that's gonna wind it up. check these registers down here. Usually they give you some money. I ain't got room for it. But if you got any questions or you want me to look at anything, like I said, I'm going to have 3-4 more episodes on this map of different locations here. Hidden loot spots, good loot locations. If you like it, leave me a comment. Tell me anything you want to look at. Hit the subscribe button, bell notification, like button. Share it with your friends. But this is Facelessnowman. I'm out.